Hi gang, Rob here. It's the evening of 16 August 2017, Wednesday evening, beautiful summer evening here in Northeast Indiana, and coming to you tonight just to bring you the video scrapbook from this year's rendezvous at Great Eastern Cutlery. It was last weekend, the 10th through the 12th, and you've probably by now seen a couple of videos I took of some Evan Nicolaitis knives at the rendezvous. This is just going to be kind of my scrapbook from Friday morning through the picnic on Saturday. So just enjoy it as you watch. It's kind of a hodgepodge in chronological order of just some of the goings-on that can be had among the comrades in the knife collecting hobby. And some rare footage of the new clerk in the GEC store I think that you'll enjoy. If you haven't been to one of these rendezvous, if you have the remotest interest in traditional pocket knives, you need to carve out the second weekend in August next year on your schedule and spend a couple days in Titusville, Pennsylvania. It's really quite special. I hope this video conveys that. So take a look, my friends. I'll wrap it up with you at the end. Hi gang, Rob here. It is the morning of 11 August 2017. The sun's not even up yet. It's 6 o'clock. Let's see, with me there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys here waiting for... Why are we here at 6 in the morning, Conti?
We're here to get rendezvous knives.
We're here to get rendezvous knives.
Maybe.
And the rendezvous knife this year is the stunning what?
38 special and abalone LVS. Yes.
LVS abalone, laminated veneer sheet abalone. Not that cheap looking glass stuff all you suckers bought when they were in production. This is the real stuff. Bill Howard hired a new guy just to set out chairs this morning. What was his name?
Bill Howard.
Bill Howard, exactly.
He was here at 4:30.
He was here at 4:30.
Bright and early.
Probably drove in his Ford Ranger like last year. Did he buy a new truck? No.
I thought you could bring the boat here. Is that, how did you upload by yourself?
What do you mean?
You videoed going through the town in Pennsylvania and then you uploaded it on YouTube. You just did it on the phone?
Well, I have my phone in a mount, and I just hit send to YouTube. Yeah. Of course, I pulled over to do that. Man, look at those shoes. They glow in the dark. Okay, guys, we're going to wait till they open the door, and then we're all going to buy knives like idiots. More to come later in the day. Well, it's Friday morning and the doors have opened. There's Miss Christine. Look at that. She's actually smiling on the camera. I don't have to shoot from the back of her head. There, that's what we're used to seeing. So, let's look at the rendezvous knife for 2017. Evan's got it. Hey, morning, Evan.
Morning.
So this is a 38 special
6 more available.
that is 2017 production in abalone, but unlike the production knife, this is laminated veneer sheet abalone, not looking glass abalone. Sorry, all you suckers who didn't come today and bought the production knife. Look at that beauty. Man, that's gorgeous.
That is acrylic laminated.
Man, they're gorgeous.
It's got some nice depth to it.
It sure does.
Beautiful color.
Abalone that they actually piece together, which is why you see
Unbelievable. I did not originally like the 38 special because of the blade shape, but I've convinced myself it emulates a Randall Model 3 fixed blade.
Yeah, like
With that hump
this
in the
is
clip.
98. The rendezvous.
It really is a sleek knife.
It really is.
It's grown on me too. I didn't like it at first, but the more I look at it,
It has to grow on me because I bought one this morning.
and it just tucks into your hand nicely when you're using it.
Yep, sure does. Let's see what else we got going on this morning. We have guys shopping.
Mine is always better. Yeah, you're right. See, I need one of those pins.
Well, maybe you should go get one.
Look at Miss Patty raking in the
Put
cash.
that thing away.
She's raking in the cash. Nice hand, Patty.
Would you add that to the permanent bill?
This one?
And then I'm finished.
What's really unique
There's a familiar site at GEC. William Howard giving a tour.
very ununiform shapes. If you look at the display case behind us, you see every single knife here has different blades in them, and all those blades are different shapes. I kind of have a bad example here of what I'm talking about.
Here are a pair of gentlemen, and I use that term quite loosely, who we need to talk to this morning. Of course, this is the GEC Yoda, Charlie Campagna, and we've got a couple special factory order knives that you have samples of, don't we?
I'll open this up for you.
The next production Tom's Choice Barlows. They're going to be single sheep's foot.
Right next to the Blade Forums knife.
All right. And we have a deep red saw cut bone and a Gabon ebony. Hold on, Dave. Don't go anywhere. You guys ever wonder who has the most comprehensive Tom's Choice Barlow collection on earth? This is him. Dave Gentry, you're from Montana, right?
Yeah.
Not originally, though.
No, not originally.
Where are you from originally?
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga. Your Tennessee accent has almost disappeared.
It's gone. Long time ago.
So how many Tom's Choice Barlows do you have, Dave?
I honestly don't know the count, but I have one of every pattern that every combination that he's made.
So every blade and handle material combination ever made, you have one,
Yep.
at least. You're the only one on earth who has that, correct?
Yeah, well, because there was one that came out of production that was Bill made special for Charlie. They ran out of bone handles for one, so they put a different bone handle on it, and it went in the production records, and Charlie traded me for it for a 09 forum knife, blade forum knife.
So that makes you Great Eastern Cutlery collector royalty.
Well, you know, it was interesting when Charlie started the thread on blade forms. What makes a good traditional Barlow? The first thing he posted was a picture of the bolster with the TC on it. And I got a hold of Charlie via email right after that, or no, I think it was a phone call, and I said, Charlie, I don't know sure what you're up to. I said, but I want one of everything that you make. So, of course, he didn't have any idea they were going to take off like they did.
Right.
So before any knife was even made, I had to order in for one of every. So I'm pretty sure I'm the only, well, I know I'm the only one that has the one of one.
Right.
So, but other than that, there's a couple, three other collectors out there that have almost all of them.
Evan Nicolaitis says almost all of them.
Right. I think he's, yeah.
But he's no Dave Gentry.
Okay. He's the world thanks him for not being. But and I know Phil has pretty much all of them also.
Right.
Phil with 5 L's.
With 5 L's.
With 5 L's.
All right, well,
But yeah, there's a few.
so
I honestly don't know how many.
somebody wanted to buy your entire Tom's Choice Barlow collection, how much would it cost them?
Oh Lord, I hadn't even considered. It's insane how much prices.
Tens of thousands.
Oh, probably by now.
All right, good to talk to you, Dave.
Okay.
Okay, guys, this is a rare moment where we get to peer into the brain of the brain behind Great Eastern Cutlery knives. This is engineer Randy Bell. Tell us what you were just saying, Randy.
These guys were talking about AI,
That's artificial intelligence.
and I thought he was saying it was bad, and I think he did say it was bad. And I said, I don't know what to think. As an engineer, I design between extremes on this side and this side, and somewhere I come to a happy balance in the middle. Well, we have AI, like the Terminator AI, where we don't have the right to exist, and we're on the extermination list. Or we have the Isaac Asimov iRobot AI, which is, oh my gosh, you guys are just, your life is too precious. You can't drive to the rendezvous, Rob, because you might get hit.
What?
Yeah. So it's like we're going to tell a present to you, and you're not going to get to actually go. And same thing with space. Oh my God! Don't ever think about space. Yeah. So we've got sock on one side and sock on the other side, and where do you want to balance your AI between sock and sock? And that's it. I mean, I don't know what to think about it other than both extremes scare the hell out of me.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we get GEC now.
No. Yes, it is. We balance between extremes. We make compromises daily.
Well, you said, you know,
And
between
we
sock
make- and we
sock.
make-
So you could have said, we got case on one side and queen on the other.
Well, it's easy. You climb above them there. You know, you just better than.
Oh, I'm going to have to edit that.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Randy.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, here's a very, very rare piece of video. Behind the counter in the GEC store, serving customers, is this new clerk Bill Howard hired. His name, Bill Howard. How's it going?
It's going well, thank
It's going
you.
well. We're just a couple hours away from picnic time,
Hope you're
aren't we?
not CNN. That'd be fake news, you know that?
You realize that now you've identified yourself as a Trumpanzee, and you're going to get hate mail on the comments of this video.
That's a potential possibility.
A potential possibility that you will bear with strength and pride.
Of course.
Of course. And who do we have here?
This is Emmett.
Emmett. Say hello to all the guys, Emmett.
Hi.
Hi. And Emmett, you are the son of
Ryan.
Ryan.
Yep.
Your blade form handle, Ryan?
Sabercat.
Sabercat. Ryan is actually one of the guys on Blade Forums who's a pleasure to talk to.
Then you go to the 40, which is a little bit bigger. Then you go to the 23, which is a big boy.
So what are you looking at, guys?
A lot of great knives.
Some pretty good finds in the second in store case this morning, aren't there?
Yes, absolutely.
There's a 57 Warncliffe Whittler in there.
Yeah. We did look at that one. It is a very nice knife.
Have you got anything yet, Emmett?
Not today.
Not today?
You can show them the one that you have that's yours, though.
Whoa.
48.
That's a 48 improved trapper. And what do you call that bone color?
Pickle, sweet pickle.
Yeah, matches your shirt, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes green, so that was his. That was the one for him.
That's a big knife. Have you talked to Charlie yet?
You haven't talked to him today yet? No.
Have you met Charlie, Emmett?
Yeah.
Pretty nice guy, isn't he? Yeah. You guys going to the picnic?
Yes, we are.
All right, we'll see you out
Looking
there.
forward to it.
Hey guys, we're sort of gathering here on Saturday morning at the factory at GEC before we head out to the picnic, and we ran into Lyle Fry, the conservator of the Farmer Jack in knife history. You remember him from last year, and Lyle has a little bit of news in his life since we last saw him. What's going on, Lyle?
Well, I met this beautiful, smart, witty lady and talked her into marrying me.
Did you club her over the head, or?
Well,
He's definitely marrying up.
He's married. And did you bring her with you? You did bring her with you, didn't you? Mrs. Lyle Fry. Jan, how are you?
Good, thank you.
So what do you think about your husband now that you've met lots of his friends?
I think he's a really good guy.
He
Lots
is
of
a
good
really
friends. Yep.
She wishes she met his friends first.
Because then she'd know the truth. Who's that piping in from the peanut gallery? Well,
Wasn't me.
it wasn't
I didn't do it.
It was not Charlie. Well, congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. We're really happy.
Good. And you did okay, Jan.
I think so.
Yeah, we kind of figure it was meant to be.
I think you're probably
we
right.
Both are just really blessed.
Good. Good folks. And Lyle thinks I'm cute, so I'm forever in his debt. Okay, time to leave for the picnic. Here's our guide. All we have to do is follow Charlie.
Follow me, everybody, follow me.
Oh, is that for the Mystic Park via Erie?
Yeah, Mystic Park via Erie. How's it going this morning, Randy?
Oh, great. Getting in the middle of friends' night.
All right.
I've made everything.
Making sure everybody's happy.
Afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon. Morning for you, afternoon for us.
These are Lyle's. Don't tell him I took them.
Now, you're on YouTube, Conti.
I know, that's why I did it. It's the last he'll see of them.
Well, it is Saturday, 12 August 2017. Almost 1 o'clock. Everybody's arriving for the Great Eastern Cutlery Rendezvous picnic. Beautiful weather, high 70s, sunny.
He's awful.
We're at,
He's awful. He's just awful.
who's awful?
You're just awful.
I'm awful?
You're awful. Awful.
Sarah, the tube label.
Wait, I have another finger. Wait a minute. No.
Well, it was in there somewhere. It was just camouflaged. Thanks to Uncle Ted Nugent for that line. Oh, wait, there's Patty.
And will you stop it and turn that thing
Patty's
off?
hair is down. She's dressed for leisure.
Leisure. That has certain connotations.
Patty's getting ready to suck everybody into playing cornhole
No, I
against her.
doubt that. Jeff and I
She's the
practiced
cornhole hustler of
over
GEC.
last weekend one day, and I said, Jeff, I need to practice.
Yeah, I didn't get my board.
We did one. And we
Let's see who else is here.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Mrs. Companion, Mrs. Fry, good to see you.
Hello.
Ready for a picnic?
Ready. We're ready.
Lyle.
She's trying to unload the food, but she can't get it out. She needs a knife, and she can't find one to cut open the package.
You know what would make this picnic a little more fun, Lyle?
What's that?
If somebody would just play some Skinner!
All right.
There's Charlie in his GEC hat, dutifully so.
Giving this knife to a kid.
All right. Ooh. Emmett, you giving it to Emmett?
Is that his name?
Yeah, it's Emmett. These are always special moments.
Okay, Emmett. Just to prove that even adults can stand by their word. There you go. I told the guy I was going to give it to before. I said, "I'm sorry, you can't have it." Because Emmett's getting
Good, Charlie.
What's
What
that?
did you get?
Good.
Well, he had to pass a test, and he passed it with flying colors.
But you got us down here, is what I'm saying. You got us here.
Oh yeah.
That looks like a big old yellow dollar and
That'd make
sodbuster.
up for last year.
Oh, is that right?
It's a little tough, but you'll get used to it.
So what kind is that, Charlie?
That's a large sodbuster.
Made by?
And I believe that one is made by Queen.
Oh.
I think Bill could verify that, but it's made for a company called Moormaker.
All right.
They supply cowboys in Texas, and so they have their brands on them and everything. But
Goes well with your shirt, Emmett.
yeah, and he had to pass the test. He had to say what kind of blade it had in it, and he said a drop point, right? And he was right.
He was
I
right.
wasn't even sure. I had to double check.
Emmett is absolutely cleaning up this weekend.
So something.
Oh yeah.
He's got some nice stuff.
Okay. So I'm going to show you a trick. You can use all the force of all your fingers to close it. By grabbing it like this, and you go like that. And you can't possibly hit your fingers. See what I mean? Try that. Or you can't hold other stuff. If you're using a knife, don't hold other stuff.
You got it.
Okay, now, there you go. That was pretty easy, right?
Even with a big beefy spring, that's an easy method.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. You must promise to do no evil with that knife and never hurt anybody, including yourself. Okay?
Hey, good luck with that second part, Emmett.
Now the hard part. You got to pay for it. You have to give me a coin. Otherwise, we have no friendship.
I had to borrow a coin one time to pay Charlie.
Yeah. Your dad could probably help you.
Damn
I
it.
think you might have. There's a lot of people can help you, but I must have my money. Where'd that quarter go?
It was in my pocket.
Oh, that's okay. A coin is a coin.
A coin is a coin.
That's good.
He's paid.
We're done. We're done. We have to shake hands. That's all. Okay. Good luck with that.
Congratulations on it.
Sure.
Really swell. Really swell.
That's a nice thing. You jealous?
Someday you'll be able to tell your kids about the day Charlie Campagna gave you a knife for a penny.
He paid good hard cash for it.
Absolutely. The team of ringers is gearing up for cornhole. They're waiting for innocent victims to show up and challenge them. Sarah, did you just threaten to throw a beanbag at me?
Oh, I was just going to throw it at Rob. That's okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
She's trying to get him to put that camera down.
Oh, go ahead, Patty. Stop. Just stop.
I did. I did.
Here, I'll get you from back here where nobody can see you.
Because I'm so strong.
Look at that. Oh! Oh! It's a hanger.
It's going in. She's going to knock it in.
She almost did.
I missed again. It's not funny.
Slow down that power arm.
Okay, here we go.
Crap.
You're darn. Today I heard a naughty word.
Look at that. There, we'll pull the audience. Put your answer in the comment. Is crap a bad word?
Oh, you little bugger.
I got it too. I got it.
I did not practice. I'm just that good.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's the key.
Another one?
That's not hard enough.
Are you tired, Patty?
Yeah.
We're going to eavesdrop. This has got to be a high-level intelligentsia conversation. We got Jeff Bailey. Jeff Bailey, burgeoning YouTube channel. Who just left? What's that guy's name?
I forget myself.
His name is I Forget.
Oh.
Then we have Evan Nicolaitis of
S69.
The brand going, that's nice.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Evan, what time did you get up today?
About 11:30.
11:30.
Just with enough time to jump and take a 2-minute cold shower, throw my stuff in the bag, check out, and haul my ass over to GEC as fast as I could.
Right. Was it? Did somebody do something to you last night that caused you to be extra tired?
Oh, somebody basically whiskey boarded me.
They whiskey boarded you? Was it Randy?
Randy was there too. He helped hold me down.
Jeff, though, you got into town last evening, and you were a good boy, weren't you, all night?
Yeah. I knew I was good. So the plan is 9-hour drive here yesterday. Yeah. Hang out some at dinner, go to sleep, woke up, worried I wouldn't get a rendezvous knife, woke up at 4, got at GEC at 5, nobody was there until opening, so I could have slept some more, but I'm planning to drive back home today, so I wanted to not be too, you know.
I hear you. I'll be driving home today. Did you drive all the way here, Evan?
No way.
You flew?
Out of Pittsburgh.
Out of Pittsburgh?
8 o'clock flight, 2-hour drive there, so.
You'll be fine.
Probably leave here around 4:30.
Hope your stomach is nice and settled by then.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It already is.
Looks like we have a good crowd today. Last year it was 95, humid, and we had a torrential downpour in the middle of the picnic. There's Steve Conti and Randy Bell. They've become joined at the hip this weekend. I think they have some sort of equal level of insanity to share.
Controlled insanity. Mad genius.
The amazing thing is that if you have a conversation with either one of those guys, it's very hard to speak.
That's true.
But they seem to converse well.
They talk at the same time.
They talk at the same time. An engineer and a lawyer. Interesting. Steve looks like he's still tired.
Right. He was falling asleep on his feet yesterday.
He was awake from 6 a.m. Thursday until 6 p.m. Friday.
Welcome everybody to our annual picnic, Great Eastern Cutlery's open house. We're here at Mystic Park. For those of you who haven't been here, this is an old park that has quite a bit of history in the area. Margaret Shadeen is the lady who owns the place, so please be respectful while you're here. A word to the wise, that far pavilion, if you haven't heard already, there are bees over there, so try to stay away from there, okay? Also, we've had another very good rendezvous. A nice turnout, very good weather, not like last year. If anybody remembers last year, it was extremely hot. And then what rings true every year, it seems like, every time we get more new people that come to the rendezvous, they always are the same. Very, very nice people. It's unbelievable how nice knife collecting people are. It's just great. So, our hostess, Linda Lander, is all ready for us. When you're ready to eat, you can go down either side of this table. And it's brought to you by Dottie Haggerty of Hot Pepper Catering, and they've done for us every year now, and it's typically a very good meal, and there's always a lot of it. So don't feel shy about going back twice. I would like to ask Rob Bixby, would say grace? Can you do that for us, please?
Absolutely. Okay, here we have Chris Tucker's granddog, Lexi. She's part pit bull and part Labrador.
Sit, good girl.
She has a lethal tongue that she will lick you with. She's enjoying some fruit cocktail with Steve Conti.
Yeah. Good girl. No, you can't.
Hey, shake.
Oh, look at that.
High five.
Another puck?
High five. Yeah. Thank you.
Who's a pretty girl?
Me.
Who's a pretty girl? Okay, guys, if you remember last year, we were having a little motorcycle conversation with Chris Tucker's husband, Darren. The Tuckers have a 1500 Goldwing, but you know, Chris really didn't enjoy riding on the back of that too much. It was really Darren's motorcycle. So this year, Chris, what do we have here?
This is my bike.
Your bike.
My husband is just the chauffeur.
So
we bought a trike.
A trike.
Now he can't keep me off of it.
So this is a 2014 Tri-Glide, right?
Yes.
With a 103-inch Harley Davidson V-twin. And back here, the most important part of the bike is the throne for Queen Christine. What a gorgeous piece of machinery. And this is a factory trike.
Yes. Made in York, Pennsylvania.
Made in York,
so
Pennsylvania.
So it's USA made.
As are all Harley Davidsons, of course, but not all of them that are made in York, Pennsylvania.
Nope.
Got a little patriotism going on here on the back.
And it's dirty.
It is a little dirty, but you know, it's a tool. It gets used.
Well, that's because I made him bring it to the shop yesterday in the rain.
Yeah, so you could show it off.
Yes. It was raining. I made him drive down in his rain gear to show off our bike because people wanted to see it.
So let's say
it got dirty.
Let's say Darren, you know, wanted to just take off for a ride on this by himself. How would that go?
Not well.
Not well.
No. The only time he rode it by himself was he tried to get it home before I got out of work. It was hot. Bill and I left early from work. I got home and the bike's missing.
Darren was busted.
Yes, he got busted. He pulled in about 10 minutes before I was supposed to be home, and I was standing waiting for him in the garage.
With a nasty look
like
on your face.
one of those things.
That is beautiful. And of course, if those of you who are wondering how my ride over was, it was in a truck because I was supposed to be Derek Bones' taxi. While he was here, he was flying over. I was going to pick him up and drop him off at the airport. He canceled after I left to come here in the truck. So Chris and Darren and I will not be going riding together today.
No.
Okay. Well, thanks for showing that to us.
Although you did get to sit on it yesterday.
I did get to sit on it yesterday in the chauffeur's position.
Decided you need a trike now, huh?
Well, maybe.
Well, maybe. But it was comfortable.
It was very comfortable. Now, wasn't that special? What a bunch of characters. How about Randy Bell? We saw him in just a brief appearance last year, photo bomb in my interview with Evan. This year I spent quite a bit of time with Randy, and he's been with GEC I think for 6 years now, and he's really started to come out of his shell on Rendezvous weekend. And I'm not sure that's a good thing. Yes, it is. Hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I hope you will make arrangements to be there next year for the Rendezvous. Grace to you and peace, my friends, from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. And remember, the word is sharp.